Hey YouTube, Dan Ottawa here, the best 3rd/4th tier Pokemon Go battler in the world, coming at you with my, I don't know, 6th, 7th Kanto Cup team. And this one I want to do Shadow Magneton because I've seen it out there before. I know it's essentially a glass cannon. It's probably one of the best glass cannons of Kanto Cup because it charges extremely fast with the Thunder Shots. Magnet Bong and Discharge hit pretty hard, uh, and it's a Shadow and it's very glassy. So I paired it just with the two heaviest Pokemon I have that can just absorb a ton of energy, and that was Dragonair and Snorlax. There's a glaring weakness on this team, which I realized once I went up against the Pokemon that destroyed it, so I showcased that. But let's just look at how dominant Magneton can be, and you just need shields. One thing I will say is I'm an idiot because I don't know how to count and I don't know damage. So I was throwing discharges in just neutral matchups, but Magnet Bomb is actually same energy with 5 more damage. So if you're in a neutral matchup, just throw the Magnet Bomb because that's more energy. But otherwise, I did pretty okay with this team overall, minus the glaring weakness, which you're about to see. So let's start with the first matchup here. Dragonair against Mew. And this is what I like because the Dragon Breath pressure is going to add up. The Aqua Tail is going to force them to shield here. They're most likely running Surf Wild Charge because that's what they usually run on the front end. One Wild Charge because I'm half Dragon is not going to take me out, so I'm going to be able to live this and be able to shield for my Magneton. So they Wild Charge me, not super effective. Good, they bail. It was a Aladon Sand Slash that came in there. So I just threw this because I was like, I don't know what to do, but what I'm going to do is come in here. That chip damage is good enough. I quickly get to the move here, and it's over, 60% health right now. One discharge, gonna knock it out. So there it goes. Back comes the Mew. And get to the Magnet Bomb. And they do shield here. So what I was just thinking is like, okay, I still have a full health Snorlax. I think I can just Thundershock this down and come out loaded, and then I have a Snorlax in the back for whatever else there is. So I'm just gonna farm this down all the way. Double shield here, no problem. Get this farm down, just managed to take it out here. Loaded with energy. What comes out? A Pidgeot. You love to see it. So Magneton putting in some work here, taking out the Sand Slash and the Pidgeot, and I guess farming down the Mew, but I'll take Dragonair as the help on that one. So decent first matchup here. I think my opponent quit out here. This eventually does go through, but there we go. I'm finding it more fun running these like odd Pokemon that you don't normally see. So Dragonair against Muck, out comes the Lapras, and you know where we're going. So the problem is here is, I think this is not my first matchup because I do shield this one up. I think at the first Lapras matchup, I let it go, and it took, like, the Surf takes you to the red, and I'm just like, oh, that's way too much, so I need to shield that up because I know I'm going to outpace, and because I'm loaded with energy, even if they don't shield and I'm down a shield, I'm still going to be able to throw one, probably two discharges at whatever comes in here. So out comes a Marowak. So not the best for me, but it's okay because I got two Thundershock, two discharges back to back here. So there's one. They're going to shield, so I grab one shield. Here comes the second one. This can do over 50%, so they're in the yellow. So many times doing the work. I make a huge mistake here. Snorlax is the answer because all I can throw is Bone Clip because Shadow Bones and Shadow Balls resisted. But I came in here like an idiot, and now I have to eat a Shadow Ball is what happened here. So that was a really dumb play on my part. The Muck comes in, so that's okay because I got some energy here. I'm going to throw this Aqua Tail, and then I'm going to come in and start getting energy on this because I know I'm going to have to eat one Dark Pulse here. Two is going to take me out. I have one shield, so let's get to the move here. I get to the move. We CMP, so I got to shield it up here. And then what you're going to see is the Body Slam takes it pretty low, and then I can lick down, and then I'll lick Body Slam. I know this because I just had to reshoot this because my computer, again, the matches were super laggy, and I was like, what is wrong with my computer? So I just like deleted 1 gig worth of apps and stuff on my computer. So it seems to be working better right now, so hopefully that just helps out going in the future here. So take that matchup, Dragonair against Nidoqueen. So again, let's see it. That's why I like the other reason, on top of them being bulky, the other reason I put Dragonair and Snorlax in is because they both deal with Nidoqueen, and they both deal with Hypno to a certain extent. So those two cores are everywhere. Have two Pokemon that can deal with that, because Magneton has a bad matchup against Nidoqueen. Doesn't have a terrible matchup because they need to land the Earth Power, but it doesn't have an amazing matchup. I do get baited there, but I wanted to do it because I knew I could grab a second shield here. And that's basically what you want to do, right? You want, when you're going to run a glass cannon, you need your opponent's shield to be down. So I'll come in here, Snorlax, just absorb whatever they're going to throw here. No problem, no matter what it is. It's the Poison Fang. Okay, yeah, I expected that. Hopefully I can get them down here. See what comes in. I may throw a move here, and it's a Hypno. So I am going to throw a Body Slam just to chip it, because I don't know how much the other moves did. And I'll probably reset here. Or am I going to lick some more and try and go back end here? That's another option. I thought I'd reset, but I guess Lick and Body Slam is going to add up super fast on this Hypno. So it's already in the red, and they reset. Oh, and it's a Lapras, so this game is over. Are they even going to... Yeah. So what I do here is do I shield this up? Yeah, I got to shield it up because I'm very glassy. And then let's just get to 2 discharges / Magna Bombs. Throw the 1 discharge. This will take it out. Throw the Magna Bomb at the Hypno. That'll take that out. So shields down, Magneton is going to sweep. So if you want to run a team with Magneton, you just need 2 Pokemon that can put shield pressure and absorb a lot of damage, right? That's how you make these teams. Tomorrow I'm trying to do something similar with a Shadow Hitmonchan. And it's a little trickier because it's pretty glassy and it doesn't charge as fast or hit as hard because you're just throwing for ice punches. But so I do some chip damage here. Come with the Magneton because they can only throw the Dark Pulse at me because it would be... They could throw the Acid Spray, but throw the Dark Pulse. I've got to shield it up because everything you got to shield up. I overfarm here. I think it's just the Acid Spray anyways. And it is. So that's okay. So I'm going to farm up a bit more so I can at least come out with back-to-back moves here for whatever comes in. Again, if the Marowak comes back in, I'm very, very limited, especially with an Acid Spray. So I'm probably going to go down real fast. So throw this. If my switch clock is up, I'll bail and reset. It is not, so I got to throw the second move if I can, and I cannot because those fire spins destroy. Let's see if I make the same mistake twice. No, good job, finally. Coming with the Snorlax. And again, because I have a good matchup, oh, I can't come in with because the Ice Shards would destroy me here. So I need to take this. This matchup's always tricky. You got to land a superpower to make it, so I bait there, thinking that they won't shield. Probably going to let this go because, it's a Skull Bash, so I do shield it up. I'm going to have the superpower here, and if this gets it low enough, I'm just going to come and Dragon Breath because I can Dragon Breath down, come out with some energy because the Ice Shards aren't going to take me out, and then have a bit of energy to throw here because I need to start chipping down here. And again, my Snorlax has a great matchup against Marowak. So Snorlax is a nice counter. Is a nice Pokemon to use on this team because... obviously Marowak would destroy, so you need a counter to Marowak. Why it doesn't work is I'll probably show you in the next 1 to 2 matches here. Glaring fighting weakness that I did not realize. So next matchup here, we have Dragonair against Muk. Again, Muk is not amazing to go against, especially Snarls, because they can just... these Snarls and Dark Pulses... The Dark Pulses add up real quick because it's a really hard hitting move here. So they let it go. I'm probably just going to let this go as well. I think I can get to... they may outpace me here actually. So they reset on Hypno. I'm a little slow on the get out there, but took it down a little bit, so I'm able to do some chip damage and get the Body Slam off if I do the bubbles. Come on, there we go. And they got a shield because I'm a Shadow. They're a Shadow. So I'm probably going to have to shield back, quite honestly, because... Again, these confusions and punches are chipping away because we're both Shadows. They go back to back here. Do I survive one? I'm going to have to because I can't go shields down into Magneton here. And I do not survive. So I got to come back in here and Dragon Breath. I do get them out and have a move. So the good news is I got to throw the move immediately. I do throw it blindly. It's a Lapras, but my switch clock wasn't up. I kind of just pissed off right there. You can see I was like, oh, let's hit the bubbles. So the good news is I can get to the move here. Can I get to it before? And it's the same sort of thing. Like, I know I'm going to have to throw multiple moves here. So I'm just going to load up here to have a couple moves to throw here. I can see that I'm stuttering, so my computer is clearly not 100% fixed yet. Get the move off. I need back-to-back here. Get the one. Am I going to get the second one off? It's going to be close. If I get the second one off, this game is over. I do get the second one off. Thunder Shock is a very quick move. And this will take it out. So Magneton is going back to back to back there to take this game for me. Dragonite. So this one I was like, okay, this is good, but also not good. And what happens is they actually CMP and they outpace me to the move. So I'm like, okay, that's not great, but I can at least come in here Magneton and like get ahead on energy, right? Just because it's a dragon, it's resisted. And even these dragon tails are just like chunking. So I'm already down to 50%. And it's Machamp. I was like, oh, right. I am double weak to fighting here. So this game is over. I have no shot. I need to land a second one here. If I land a second one here, I maybe could have got out of it. But no, I cannot get out of this one. So not much I could do here. It's a glaring weakness on the team. So if you want to go like another... I tried going Hypno. I think after this matchup, I tried to go Hypno. And it just didn't work as I wanted it to. But you can try again if you want. I think it's mostly because like the Marowak matchup, or it just didn't work out. But yeah, this is a glaring weakness. There's not a ton of fighters out there, but there's enough that this team will falter if you run into one. And I think this is the last matchup coming up here. We have a Dragonair into Electrode. And this is a pretty good matchup because they can't really throw anything at me. It's a Hypno because that's what you expect. It's a non-shadow, so that's probably more beneficial because they're just going to throw these thunder punches. The problem is, between these looks and body slams, are they going to outpace me here? The Hypno, the damage just from these confusions really adds up. I think I may shield and farm down. Yeah, I have to. Shield, farm down, come out with a ton of energy, have 1 to 2 body slams to throw on the Electrode. So throw the body slam, do not sneak in a move, which is clutch there. And I do get to a move. I think they're going to try and farm me down. What are they going to do here? They let it go. So they're just sacking it and just going to go 2 shielded. What? Dugong. Well, here we go. I get to just charge again. You charge up really, really quick. So they got to shield up everything here. And they don't, because I think they know it's over. Because it's, even if it's a water pulse, I think I let this go and it's a water pulse and it still doesn't KO me. Yeah, I probably would have shielded back if they didn't do that, but because they let it go, I let it go. Anyways, that's the team. Heavy glass cannon there. What you expect from it. Lots of damage, very glassy. Pair it with 2 strong Pokemon. So I'm going to try and showcase a Hitmonchan tomorrow, but it did not work well today. So I'm going to try and figure out a new team for tomorrow. And that's it. And only a few more days to go. I saw a couple submissions, so I'm going to take a look through those to see if any of them work. And then I will showcase those as well. That's it. I'll see you guys in the next one.